what I would like to spend a while more. So typically, if you look at, this is the complete scenario of a startup. So you can start with a raw idea. Then the first thing that comes is called the first mile run, where you are typically looking for an initial or a seed fund. And this could be more of ideation. You want to verify your idea. You want to have organic customers. You want to have some kind of proof from the market. You want to test it out. You want to do all the beta, everything, whatever is possible is always in the first mile run. Once you come out of the first mile run, whatever you try to do, it is very, very costly affair. So you have to understand and focus on the first mile run. And this is typically the case where you get the organic customers, the first level of customers. And when you have this first level of customers, it is very, very good and very great feedback for the startup, because if something is not working, they can rework, they can fix it, because the cost is less, of the entire idea is less, and the idea is still in implementation mode. And that's a good way to start. And the second level is called a middle mile run, where you are typically a evolved company, like you have some startups, you have some regular revenues, then the other administrative challenges, other financial challenges, other business challenges, market challenges, marketing, all these things start popping up. And you should actually keep up a tab on all that. And this is typically where you expect to have a bridge round fund in addition to the initial seed up fund that you had. And this is where you're actually, your startup evolves to a complete commercial grade startup, or a commercial grade company, which can start achieving targets. In the first mile run, don't set any targets. First mile run is not for the target. First mile run is for the completeness of the idea. Middle mile run is purely for enabling yourself to build the processes so that you could reach targets. And finally, acceleration mode, which is the target mile run, where you can set targets and you are already a proven startup, and you have the virality in your revenues, or whatever the kind of dimension you would like to look from a startup, you have all that. And this is the time typically where the VCs would be interested in trying to invest in your startup. So don't go or don't look for VCs until you are close to 4 years or 5 years, because it doesn't make a choice for them. In the initial, always go with the initial fund, initial seeders or the angels. And in the middle run, try to go more with the angels and angel fund. And on the target mile run, VC is the best. And if you look at the challenge in an ideation phase, it's all about customers. How do I get my best customer? How I can be so intuitive? How can I be creative? How can I acquire my customer at the less cost? So this is typically the kind of focus area one should have in ideation phase. In an evolution phase, it's more of, okay, now I have some good number of customers, but how can I sustain them? How can I have continuous 100 customers every month? How can I go? How can I bring this kind of stickiness? Whether my startup or I work on my office or not, I am in on a vacation, or still my startup will be able to make 100 customers, still it will be able to deliver the value of that. So that is the stickiness. So we should always focus on the stickiness and creating sustainability in the startup. And the acceleration phase is where you have to always put loads of money on brand recall, because already you are in a phase. Like the best example is like Ola and Uber. A lot of people use Ola and Uber, but you don't see a kind of any kind of ads or anything that these guys actually spending that to that level. But if they have to do, the cost is very high. So the brand recall is a very important aspect at this stage, and that's where it has to be taken care. And the point you have to focus is purely on virality, how I can grow. Acceleration phase is only for growth. Don't talk about growth when you are in ideation phase or in evolution phase. Ideation phase, just try to prove that your customer is happy. In evolution phase, try to see you have more customers. In acceleration phase, ensure you can deliver to 1000 customers. In part A, 1000 customers to city B, 1000 customers to country C. So this is how you have to always target and grow. If you mix and match any of this, that's where you will have all the life cycle challenges of the startup, and your startup will not be the way you are looking for. And this is again going back to the fundamental of what you are creating a business as an entrepreneur, or you are having the spirit as an entrepreneur to grow the business. If you have the spirit, this is how you structure yourself, you follow your passion, you focus on it, and you achieve the destination. If you're not having the spirit, either of them you have, then you might fall down anywhere in between the circuit, because you don't understand that kind of clear approach, and you just jump into conclusions most of the time, and you might get a hit. And one last suggestion or one last pointer here is like how to look at someone's help. Like, when should I have a mentor? When should I have a coach? When should I have an advisor? In the initial stages, you need a mentor, because everything you do, you might actually fail, and that causes a lot of dissatisfaction. But when you do with a mentor's help, you might actually give it a try, and still it's okay, because we have tools and techniques where we can put forward as a result, and we can take it forward. So that's where you need a mentor. As you move on to the growth or the kind of sustainability phase, you need a coach, because there most of the process driven approach is required. You don't need a mentor in the evolution phase. You need a coach who works with you, who checks with you, who talks to you on all various different dimensions of what you're trying to do. And when you're in running, which is like acceleration, you need an advisor. Because if there also you have a coach, you can never grow, because you're always looking back to your coach. So what is the next step? So when you are in acceleration phase, have an advisor. You take the decision, but consult someone. Will this decision is going to cost us 50% of impact or 20% of impact? What do you suggest? Which one we have to go? You take a view, have an advisor, take a consultation. It's always better. But don't have a coach in the acceleration phase. When you have a coach in the acceleration phase, you are totally dependent on them, and you don't capture the spirit, or you don't capture the point of being entrepreneur. So that's the entire life cycle, or this is what one can understand of being an entrepreneur, having the entrepreneurship spirit, and trying to build a startup from scratch into making it into a viral startup and a big wonderful company. That's it I have to share. I just have one last slide.